known as the Special Victims Unit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been so long. So I'm filming this and you guys will probably see it right after the previous video, which came out last week Sunday, but I took a whole break in August. Today is August 31st. Took a whole break in August. It was my birth month, so I turned 30. There was a lot of reflection that needed to happen. I was unwell, physically, mentally, just needed to recoup and get myself back before coming on camera. So but right now I'm in a hurry. I'm really dressed really simply. I have on a pair of jeans and a halter neck top. This is Fashion Nova. I think, oh, these I got in Nigeria. I think it's called Winnie, I don't remember, whatever. So I got these from this lady in Nigeria. This is from Fashion Nova. These are my indoor slippers, but I'm gonna change to regular slides. I don't know if you remember the slides that I got off Steve Madden. That's what I'm wearing right now. I don't know if you can see it, but whatever. I'm gonna show you guys later, probably. In the last video, you probably saw that, or the previous video before that one, where she did an announcement for her company. So Sabi and Joy and Sabi Cruise. And so both companies have been launched in August, and you know, I can post a video. And so she invited me as a birthday present to come for the first picnic slash, you know, event that she was hosting through Sabi and Joy. I think, yeah. So Sabi Cruise is the travel one and Sabi and Joy is the, you know, event planning type situation. And so that's where I'm heading to. I'm pretty simple jewelry, my BB earrings, my friend Sung. This is just a wristwatch from Shoppers Drug Mart that my sister got me 5 years ago as a birthday gift. Simple jewelry, really. I got this in Nigeria, this on Amazon, and this is my Cartier. Just so very simple. This is how I'm going. I kind of mixed silver and gold. Not sure why I did that. I was actually gonna wear my Apple Watch, but then I was like, you know what? Let's do silver a little bit. Let's pop. I don't feel like silver. I don't feel like silver fits my skin tone as much as gold does, but I feel like both like mixed together kind of pops on my skin tone. So first of all, not me admiring myself and thinking, let's talk a little bit. So I had a really large pimple that came out here and my skin hasn't been doing great, so I'm just looking at the viewfinder of my camera. I'll see you guys later.
So the first step will be to draw. So that's why you have a pencil at your station. So you're gonna draw first. If you need to do straight line, you can use the ruler. And if you want to do frames, you can use the tape. So you're not gonna overcolor.
guys, so I just got back. I obviously put my hair in a scarf because it's bothering me, but oh my god, it was a great experience. It was actually a birthday gift from my girl's company to me, and it was such a lovely experience. It was rooftop painting. I painted it on a tote bag instead of a canvas, and then she had food, well, not food, she had snacks, but they were so filling, you know, like it filled me up. Drinks, champagne, well, pop, champagne, what else? And then she gave us a gift. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what I painted. I was first of all, I know what I was doing, but this is, you know, my finished work. I think I like it. It was, yeah, I don't know. So I just kind of freestyled it. And then afterwards, she gave us a shirt. Each person got a shirt. And it says, it's her company's name. So go follow them on Instagram. It's called Sabi Enjoy. First of all, I should probably take it away from there. And then, you know, a little flyer for same one that we got at the July 1st weekend, right? So same one. And then we got a little gift set. So it does say, thank you for coming. Sabi Enjoy curated experiences for your enjoyment. Our 2026 group trips goes live October 1st. Interesting. I'm wondering where she's planning to take, where the trips are going to happen next year. I think this year they went to Costa Rica and I don't remember, somewhere else. I can't remember. I'm not even sure about I think it's Costa Rica. And then I don't know what to use this for, but you know, I'm just gonna show you guys what's in the gift box. So we have lavender soap. It's handmade with shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, organic lavender mica powder, lemon, and lavender essential oils. So it does say it's GMO, paraben, gluten, cruelty free, and it's vegan. We have a little shea butter right here. We have a little ball thingy. I guess it's for fidgets. Not too sure what it's for. And then she also gave, I'm not sure, but this looks like some kind of soap. And then an exfoliating sponge, or no, it's not a sponge actually. It's something to put the soap in. It's a bag, right? But yeah, that's it. Those are my goodies. So tomorrow I'm going for a wedding. Actually, was gonna go shopping for a dress for the wedding, and I saw a dress, but I wasn't feeling it. And then I ordered it thinking it was gonna get delivered because it said pick up in store. And I went to the store, they didn't have it in store, and they told me it would ship to the store. So it's from this website or brand called Honey. And so no, I canceled my order, and I'm gonna wear something that I have already. I don't know what that is yet, so we'll see. Because I don't have a lot of cocktail dresses or wedding dresses, period. I don't have anything to wear for the wedding. It's supposed to be cocktail-ish, so I don't have anything to wear. The only thing I have is white, and you're not supposed to wear white for a wedding, so there you go. But we'll see. We're gonna freestyle it tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna come out the way it's gonna come out. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hello, what's up everybody? If I look stressed, it is because I am stressed. I look a mess. There's my sister. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm... Anyway, so I'm finally getting my oil change done. I don't drive around a lot, so I didn't really need to do it. I've been trying to grow out my eyebrows because the last person who did them messed them up. And so I'm never cheating on my eyebrow person again, period. Of course, they always try to upsell you in these places. I wish I had the video recording when they were trying to upsell me, but I guess not. Hey guys, good morning. It's Tuesday and it's 9:03 a.m. I woke up really late today. I woke up around 8ish or 7:55ish. Yeah, so 8ish, whatever. And I have work. I have a meeting at 9:05 and then I have another meeting at 9:30 this morning. So I have to work and then I'll shower after my meetings because I don't have any until like 1ish. So I'm gonna, until like 1 p.m. So I'm going to shower after my first meeting, but I need to change into a shirt so that I can put on my video for my meeting. So that's what I'm gonna do. We obviously pray every morning. Got my bed laid, got everything done. I cleaned the house a little bit, swept, rearranged stuff. So I have 2 PR packages. One isn't really PR because the brand doesn't really do PR. They're more of an art brand. So I got like a customized art set. Anyway, you're gonna see it. So we're gonna unbox that after. I hate that I sound like a toad when I wake up in the morning, but my voice is usually really, really deep when I wake up, so go with it. Anyway, so I have work this morning. I have 2 meetings, and then I'm gonna do the unboxing afterwards. So I'm gonna shower and do the unboxing between my meeting and my break. I'll see you guys later. Yellow. All right, so I did both I did one meeting. The first one was a technical meeting, very technical meeting I don't need to be a part of. They were discussing a lot of security stuff, so I need to be a part of that. They were solutioning, basically. I'm not really a part of the technical solutioning, just the general project solutioning, so I need to be a part of that. And then the second meeting was to ensure that the project is on track. Projects are on track. And so, yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so right now I'm about to unbox. I've kind of seen both packages. Yeah, so this one's by Curl Smith. It's a curl whirl. Okay. And they sent me, I love it. I love it. And they sent me their PR package. So it has a curling, defining, styling gel, basically. I have my hair done, so I'm not gonna try this until it's time to take out my hair. But they also sent me a moisture release leave-in conditioner, and they sent me a rinse out conditioner. And I like that because you know what, I've thought about it and that's what I do. Like, I would put my leave-in conditioner on my hair when I wash my hair, leave it for like 5 minutes, rinse it out, and then put it again, because I feel like you definitely need both. But I like the idea of this as a whole. And then obviously a shampoo, and this is gorgeous. I love the inside. I like how it shows that it's a natural-ish. So the shampoo is made up of rosemary, sunflower seed oil, aloe leaf, basil, resurrection flower. There's a lot of other ingredients in there. And then the rinse out conditioner is pretty much similar. Yeah. No, okay. So rosemary, coconut oil, avocado oil, aloe leaf, and shea butter. I guess those are like the primary ingredients. And then the moisture memory release, so the leave-in conditioner, Tricer blend, I don't know what that is. Okay, so resurrection flower, olive oil, and macadamia oil. Interesting. Okay. I can't wait to try this out. Oh, okay, so they sent it to me because they were launching in Sephora and they wanted to gift me this, and I'm so excited. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm gonna try it on and I'm going to post it on maybe TikTok and might do Instagram as well. We'll see. Okay, we have a big package from, and this one I'm super excited about because I've actually ordered from the brand before. So this is art, basically, printed art. I did printed art instead of a canvas because I don't like canvases anymore. I feel like canvases were so 24, 25. Now I like actual framed art. All right, perfect. So you can also customize your picture. The brand is called Desenio, and the art that I have in my workroom over my dresser where my perfumes are, so it's like body line art. I ordered and I purchased it from them three years ago now. And so when they reached out to me, I was excited because I've used them before. And I was actually thinking of getting like stuff printed around the house. But then I was also conflicted because I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait till my husband comes and then, or till we take a bunch of photos, and so I'll do up to that soon. But I knew I needed something on my wall. Like that had been like the one thing I've been thinking about for a while. Like my wall is kind of empty, but I wasn't too sure what I wanted. And I'm still not kind of sure. Like I haven't built it completely. So this might go into my bedroom instead of like the living room because I got black frames, and so I'm hoping that it will match my black bed frame. Like I have a white bed frame in rose gold, but that's in storage because this is a much smaller crate. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But Desenio, I hope I'm saying it right. So Desenio sent me 2 pieces of artwork, and I'm excited. This is actually one of the favorite things that I'm excited about. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, let's unbox. Place art inside. Oh, okay. So they sent me 2 frames. These are the frames. They're pretty big. They're pretty big. It says to place art inside. They forgot to deliver the art. So this is weird. All right, well, that's disappointing, but I'm gonna need to reach out to them, so. I'm gonna go shower and I'll talk to you guys later. Hey y'all, so I ended up deciding to cut some watermelon. Deep cuts. All right. At the end, one. At the end, another one. And then just kind of try to do like equal. Yeah, that's what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. And literally just cut the balls off. That's it. Hey guys, so I forgot to tell you all about my weekend. First of all, it was actually a very busy weekend, but then I just couldn't vlog it, so I'm just gonna show you guys pictures and videos and whatever. But so the weekend before, actually no, the Monday of last week, I went for my friend's wedding. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. I wore a red dress. I wish, you know, I timed my braids to come out because they were a little old to come out before the wedding, but I didn't. So, you know, I rocked my braids like that, as old as they were. Wore a red dress. I love it. The dress is from J Lux Label. I didn't get any proper pictures to post, so I'm just gonna leave a picture here. The wedding was beautiful, decor was lovely, and I wish my friend a happy married life. So this weekend I went on, it's supposed to be like a party or a club on a boat. I'm not really sure what the intended vibe was, but I think I'm pretty much like, it's supposed to be a party. There was no theme to it, nothing. It was just a bunch of people who bought tickets to go on a boat and party. So one of my friends had tickets, 2 VIP tickets, and so she gave me one of them. So I went with her. It was also very fun. It was, well, kind of fun. It wasn't my vibe, or I think the crowd, it was a mixed crowd, different age groups. Majorly people much older than I am. The music, I think, was also geared towards that age group. So I didn't have a lot of fun, and I felt stuck because it was on top of water. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. But it wasn't bad. It was actually a nice time. I do wish that the music was geared more towards like millennial and not a little bit older. I feel like the DJ was trying to please everybody, and so it was a weird mix of everything, but at the wrong time. So, you know, it was like Gen Z music and millennial and Gen Alpha and whatever. But it wasn't bad. Like the idea of it was nice. I liked it. I was gonna wear heels, but then I was like, nah. And so I wore my furry slides with my dress and my makeup. So yeah, whatever. And then the boat kind of just cruised around the downtown area. That's really the only place, you know, in Toronto that boats go to. So you had a view of the CN Tower, all the downtown high rises. It was lovely. It was serene. That's what it was. It was very serene. However, it was kind of cold, it's kind of chilly, so but I had a sweater, so that made it comfortable. And oh my god, I miss my husband so much. Like these types of things, I'd like to go with him. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm having, did I eat lunch? I just realized I did not eat lunch. I fried eggs, so I had eggs. And then I had 2 slices of banana bread, and then that's pretty much it. And now I'm having watermelon and berries for dinner. I'm gonna try to eat pasta tonight because I haven't eaten a lot, but I also want to get a lot of fruits or vitamin C into my system because I haven't been eating. I also want to drink a lot of water, and I'm intentionally trying to put on maybe 2 kilograms. I'm right now at 62.7 kilograms. I'm trying to put on 2 kilograms more. So I'm trying to stay at 65. I think that's like my ideal. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates. Oh yeah, one more thing. So remember I told you guys that the orders, so the artwork that was supposed to come, didn't come in. I reached out to the rep that reached out to me, and he said that because mine was a customized art, it'll be delivered. It's shipped from a different location, and so a warehouse or something. And so they're gonna ship it a few days later, and it should arrive early next week. So the content that I'm supposed to put out this week for them is gonna come out next week. And I'm actually really excited because again, as I said before, I've used the brand before. I've actually purchased from them before about 3 years ago. So I was actually really excited when they reached out to me. So I'm kind of glad about that. I'm thinking about getting back into the gym. We'll see how that turns out. I don't have a schedule yet. I've been feeling very unmotivated recently, and I feel like it's transitioned into how my content has come out. So I'm trying to motivate myself again. So maybe that might be going back into the gym. There's no packages. I kind of unboxed everything that I had as they came through. I hadn't vlogged in a month and a half. So I kind of just allowed myself to take this break, reset, be in a better mental space before coming back on. So I'm slowly getting myself back. Well, not slowly, I'm actually getting myself back. I'm closer to God. I'm trying to get closer to God and continue to read his word. And yes, so before the end of the week, I want to go shopping for today's my friend's baby's first birthday. I want to go shopping for her birthday present. And the party's on Sunday. So this vlog might end on the day of the party. I don't have too much to do this week, but I want to try Pilates again. We'll see. I don't know yet, but I'll definitely go to the gym. I'll probably go to the gym downstairs. I'll go to the gym, try and get myself back, you know. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see more of on this channel, because I know it's like a day in my life, but let me know what aspects of my life. I have started cooking again. And a lot of people are actually shocked that I didn't like to cook, because I used to cook a lot apparently. I didn't realize that was a lot, but whatever. I started cooking again. I'm in the kitchen more. I'm actually, trying to get myself a routine. As if you've been watching my channel, you know that I've been trying to get myself into a routine or a mental headspace where I'm continuously active, doing something. So whether it be cooking or baking or being active in the gym or, just something to enhance my productivity. And that is the final goodbye. I will talk to you guys next time. Good morning. We haven't seen each other in a while. Actually about a week now. Last time I think we saw, I was cooking, or about to cook and about to eat and about to go to bed. That was about a week ago. So pretty recently I started breaking out a lot, which hasn't happened. So I have a pimple here and here. So I'm going for a chemical peel / facial, but I did ask for a chemical peel because my face or my skin, as I told you before, was already doing really badly. This is our fit. We're just heading out. Just wanted to look street stylish. I hope I pulled it off. Yeah, we're gonna head out now. I have a few errands to run. My nails aren't done. What else? I need to wax my eyebrows. That's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so we're gonna go get a peel done because I have been breaking out a lot. So come with me. I'm at the spa to get my peel. So I'm just taking out my hair, and that's actually one of my most dreaded processes. I dread taking out my hair, but I want to do it myself, and I don't want to stain the couch or get the couch dirty. So I just put a wrapper. It's Nigerian material, African, I guess. And I've been binge watching Law and Order SVU for the past month, actually, I would say. So I got gifted a bunch of hair products from Curlsmith. Oh, if you see me cutting it, it's because I added extensions to the hair. So if you thought my natural hair was this long, then you're probably deluded, because I shaved off my head about 1.5 years ago, and I literally started growing out 1.5 years ago. So yep, I mean, I have good length, but it's still growing out. So I'm just gonna cut it there. I might have cut off some of my natural hair, but I'm about to watch Law and Order. I'm continuing the episode. I started from season 1, episode 1, and I am now in season 23, episode 16.
The script you wrote. Everyone knows this rebranding, keeping you examples you correct you not hitting.
It's really crazy because I have a whole television in front of me, but I'm choosing to watch this on my iPad. Okay, that is so weird. I should probably watch it on the TV. Hold on, I need to find the remote.
Special Victims Unit. Exactly how long have you been an SVU detective?
So as I'm watching this show, I'm thinking to myself, we should have a conversation. By the way, I'm like midway through my hair and I'm tired. I'm just taking, I think I started my hair at like 4ish, because I think that's when my sister left the house. So like 4:24. And now it's 6:44. So I've been at this for a couple hours. So I don't know. I think we should really just like talk. But I don't really have too much to talk about. I don't know if it's just me. And like, I'm actually happy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm genuinely happy. I'm in a good place and I'm centered across the board. So physically, emotionally, financially, I'm pretty centered. But there's this weird situation that just happens with the weather changing, right? I don't know, my body, my mind just feels so unmotivated. And I know I've been saying that for a little bit, that I've been getting those. But I mean, those are because like specific situations were happening at the time. But right now, it's like I'm genuinely happy, centered. But it's like laziness almost. But like I can't get up. I cannot get out of it. It's almost like it's just, I tell myself I'm gonna do something today, and I'm not necessarily procrastinating, like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do it later." I just don't do it. It's like it's a weird mood that happens to me in the winter, fallish periods. I don't know. How do you guys get over those? Because I really don't know how to. Like, I would say procrastination, but I don't have at least procrastination. You're like, oh, I'll do it later. Me, I just dump the thing and just never do it again. So I need to learn how to overcome those. You know what I mean? So, like today, for instance, I said I was going to make coconut rice. I was probably going to go to the gym. I mean, I didn't tell you guys, but those were my plans for the day. And then I thought, what, let me just film this portion of the video. Let me take on my hair because I'm supposed to film. Well, I'm not supposed to. It's not like I'm getting, like, they just gifted it to me. But I just thought, what, I'll put out content for them. So this brand called Curl Smith. The video is going to come out on short form on TikTok. It might be on YouTube as well. And Instagram Reels. So anyway, Reels. Anyway, point is, and I decided to start taking out my braids. But like, I feel like I should be more disciplined when it comes to things like this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I should give myself, a few hours, like take out my braids in like 2 hours or 3 hours and not let it affect my productivity for the entire day. But I feel like it's just been lazying, really. I've taken a lot of breaks. I've eaten a lot actually, because I feel like throwing up. But, you know, there's just no motivation to be very extremely productive. And I need to get out of that place. Maybe I need a life coach. And speaking of life coaching, do those really work? Comment down below. I mean, everybody knows the comment section as well, but whatever. See how I go on and ramble? That's weird. Anyway. But yeah, comment down below if you've ever used a life coach and what your thoughts are on or what your experience is with a life coach. And if you personally felt better and it helped you, I don't know. I don't even know what I need. Comment down below if you get this feeling too and you know what you need. And I know that it typically happens to me around the winter period. So, and especially like when winter or cold weather, so fall, winter. So, especially during winter. And that's why I'm so anxious about winter coming. So, if you don't know, I spent majority of last winter back home in Nigeria. So I was in Nigeria from January 23rd all the way through to March 1st. So March 1st when I got back here. And then I wouldn't say majority, but majority of like the peak snow periods in Nigeria. To spend about 6 weeks in Nigeria, which is super, super nice. First of all, enough of my ramble. I'll see y'all. I mean, I need to finish my hair. I'm not seeing you all, whatever. I need to finish my hair. That's the truth. So let's finish his hair, get it all finished, and then yeah. But I just thought that was an interesting story to share with you guys. Kind of a testimony too, Interesting. Hey guys, welcome to the next day. So right now, as you can see, I'm dressed like I'm going to the gym, but I am not going to the gym. I'm actually going for dance class. So I registered for dance classes somewhere pretty close to me, and I'm just wearing joggers and my gym outfit. I want to be free, but it's giving step up, it's giving honey, it's giving any of the dance movies that you've watched growing up. So I can't wait to really flex and whatever. I'm gonna post about my hair later. I'm running late and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. This was a very, very chaotic vlog, but I have on makeup because I finally finished filming the end of that video. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Today's Saturday, so I woke up really early actually with the intention of being very productive, and all I've gotten done is filmed the end of one video. So now I have to arrange my house and I'm gonna start a new vlog. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, actually hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It takes a lot of time and effort to put out these videos, so engage, support, let me know that they're worth it. All right, thank you. And I wish you a wonderful week. Bye.